What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Rhodes.
What's
Our
up?
man, Coach Bird.
What's up? I didn't jump ahead of it.
A little excited.
Hey, you're fired!
Ooh!
We had another one.
Unscripted Coaches, episode 39. Do us a favor before we get started today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already done so, and like this video if you will. Appreciate you tuning in.
We got another fired victim.
Billy Napier wins the game, gets fired. Listen, it was only a matter of time. I don't know. It's a hot take. It's like this time last year, I think there had been 2 people that had been fired, and I think the total's up to 11 now.
Then I thought Florida State guy was going to get fired, but they said they were just going to make a decision at the end of the season. So what's that pretty much tell you?
You're fired!
Yeah, I mean, he's out.
Hey, you're fired too. They just prolong it, buddy. And relax a little bit, man. He is all to pieces in his interviews and stuff.
Well,
Man, I know he takes it for heart, but come on now.
Well, a lot of things to take into consideration with when to fire, when not to fire. Hot take I heard last week, well, really before, it was like the middle of last week, was like, hey, and I think I might have talked about this, you're giving these schools, like a about 6 week head start, basically.
Yeah.
In terms of renegotiating contracts. And guess what? Kurt Cignetti, Indiana, you might as well scratch his name off the Penn State.
He just got him a little bonus. You see that?
Got him a pay raise. What he got? $3 million a year.
Yeah, so he's got it to 12 now? 11.5?
Right, it's like 11.5, 11.6, something like that. So, hey, shout out to him, man. Congratulations on that.
Maybe he'll keep continuing because they got a shot at it now.
Quite frankly, I don't see the need. We're talking about Florida's now officially available. Everybody kind of knew it was the case. I hear a lot of people throwing around Lane Kiffin's name.
That's the name I hear.
I'll just be honest with you.
What's the big jump?
Why?
Is the money different there?
He's
not really.
He's even if the money is a little bit better, Florida's different now.
Yeah.
It ain't, to me it's lost a little bit.
And I don't think if he stays, the spotlight ain't him all. If he goes to Florida, everything he does is going to be.
What I'm saying is he's 10 wins a year, the last several years, and bowl games, and he's got a good thing going in Ole Miss. Somebody's like, oh, well, if he leaves, it's because he wants to win a national championship. Is Florida really going to put you in a better position to win a national championship than Ole Miss right now? I don't know.
Nope.
I mean, his recruiting classes are strong. I mean, Lane does a great job bringing in talent, both high school and portal guys. I mean, he's really good, I think, in the portal. He does a great job of selling his program. And
it ain't like it's going to be able to be instant success if he goes.
That's right.
Stay where it's been. Your boys, I think your boys on the chopping block, LSU.
Well, here's a crazy story. And after they lost to Vanderbilt, I text Coach Bird and Coach Pock, and I said, listen, let's get ahead of this. I think James Franklin, they fire Brian Kelly, and James Franklin takes the LSU job. Well, now I'm hearing rumblings that Penn State is trying to lure Brian Kelly away from LSU. Wow. Yeah. I mean, honestly, what has the dude really done that makes him such a hot commodity? I mean, his teams at Notre Dame were good. They were solid football teams, okay? He never really had, like, real good athletes at Notre Dame. So in the big games, it seemed like they got beat by athleticism.
Now he's got athletes out of Lulu and can't win.
Hey, that's right. So what are we doing, man? And he's up there, and you were talking about Mike Norvell, showing all this emotion. How many times have we seen Brian Kelly? Boom.
He's always, he don't ever take
We're
the
here
blame.
again. Yeah. We're here again. Yeah, you are. Listen, everybody knows I'm not a fan. And fine. Quite frankly, I hope he's not at LSU. I want LSU to get back on track. I think college football is good when LSU.
Regardless of what they do, it's disappointing for them this year.
Yeah.
Hey, now I don't care. I know y'all boys love him to death, and I like him. He's good. But now, my man down at Clemson better. I mean, they were ranked the top 2 or 3, and they ain't even sniffing it right now, are they?
Well, that's what happened to James Franklin, and he got fired.
So, I mean, just because he won a couple national championships, that don't mean nothing now.
Yeah, my thing with that is there's got to be some conversations going on, I think, from an administrative standpoint, say, listen, man, kind of what you said. Either adapt
to the football,
to the football and the portal stuff. I'm not saying sell out to it, but get in it, get some players,
Or we're gonna have to look.
or we're gonna have to look somewhere
look
else,
a different.
or you're gonna have to do something different.
different route.
So, and I'm with you, Bert. I could see Dabo's the kind of personality. I could see him say, "Hey, listen, I can't do that,"
Yep.
and I realize that this may not be what's best for the
time for me to
university.
step away.
So I just step away and go pursue the thing. Now he's a super competitive person, but I would say that Nick Saban is too. What was the guy at Virginia that stepped away? The basketball coach, was it Tony Bennett?
Tony Bennett, yeah.
Tony Bennett stepped away. They're super competitive people, and I think they still have plenty.
Larry
of
Nagel at Miami stepped away.
Yeah. So it's interesting. Speaking of Miami, damn, who saw them losing to Louisville
I
last
don't know
week?
what they were thinking.
Not
buddy.
me.
I don't know what they were.
I mean-
I don't know who's going. Ohio State's definitely the best team, but now they ain't just been beating top-ranked
Well,
teams and stuff like that.
let's
now,
go back
I
to
mean.
the Texas game, and Texas is not real good. And I know it's the first game of the year, but they beat Texas, and it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was never really in doubt, but they didn't really blow them out of the water. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I said about LSU. Their
Yeah.
best damn win's Clemson.
Yeah, I mean-
and Clemson ain't no good. So,
Ohio State should be number one until somebody beats. Go to one now championship.
Yeah.
You know you're talking about Texas. Now what if Archie was Archie Rose? You think they bench him, or you let him? Because he had 130 yards passing the other day. Now he hasn't
Yeah.
really done nothing. Nothing. And I was a big Manning fan. Thought that he would light it up this year, and that's a disappointment. But I don't know now. You need to. I mean, put a little pressure on them or something. I know they won a little bit, but still, and they're back on the cusp of getting in there.
yeah, I agree. I think maybe he'll get it figured out. I don't know. Right now,
like week what? Right now, it's halfway on through there.
yeah, we're deep. So, well, we're gonna hit this, and we gotta get out of here. It's early week this week. Let's look at. Here's the thing about Indiana, and you talk about Ohio State being number one.
Yeah.
Indiana's number 2 right now. They're gonna meet in the Big Ten championship game unless something happens.
Yeah.
Like, is that good for college football? When you expand the playoffs, is there any need for a conference championship game now? Is my question. I think take it away.
Yeah, not since you're taking what 12.
Yeah, I think you take it away because now one of them teams is going to go into the playoffs. They were undefeated. They're going to play each other. One of them's got to lose.
Yeah.
So now it's
They're
just
going to drop down in the feed.
Yeah.
Hey, we're talking about before we get out here. If you watched the baseball game the other night, we're going to talk about this when the Dodgers clinched go to the World Series. That may have been the greatest performance. I don't care in baseball. I know it was, but in any sport, I know there's been some in like regular season. But this guy done it. 3 home runs.
Ohtani, did he? Ohtani! Ohtani has done it again!
6 scoreless innings and struck out 10. Ohtani.
That's crazy.
That's money. I don't know. I know Michael Jordan has some great championship games, but this may be the greatest individual performance of any sport I've ever seen.
that's pretty nuts.
Any sport that I've ever seen now. I guarantee you, if you watch some history now.
Yeah.
You watch some history. Even the commentators, even the players were just amazed. I mean, and 2 of them home runs they landed. I don't know where they landed. I don't know if they landed yet.
Long ways.
But that's amazing. I props out to that guy. And the Dodgers and Toronto are in the Major League. I mean, World Series. He's thinking the Dodgers are built for this.
I think the Dodgers, like you said a few weeks ago, the Dodgers are just different when it comes to playoffs, and it's like they go up a notch. But either way, I'm kind of at least pulling for the Blue Jays to win one game because I'm assuming my man Trey Savage. Shout out to East
That's what I
Carolina
was gonna
University
say.
baseball.
Yep. That's,
Man, started in I think like single A maybe in the beginning of the season, worked his way all the way up to the bigs right before postseason started. I think he's like 2-1 in postseason outings.
and you talking about
Big
Savage.
time game 6, 5 2/3, 1 run, 3 consecutive innings with double plays to get out of it. Shout out to him. And also their closer, Jeff Hoffman, he's an ECU baseball alum. So Pirates got a lot of players in the World Series, in terms of pitching. That's pretty cool.
That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. There.
Yep. All right, man. Well, we're gonna have to cut it short today. Me and Berg got some business to take care of.
Got to go in there and watch a little volleyball game, little competition. Congrats last week on the win again.
Appreciate you.
Still rolling. Still
Yeah.
rolling. 2 more weeks of regular season.
2 weeks of regular season.
Yeah, hey, it's playoff time, baby.
time.
It's playoff time.
Hey, Unscripted Coaches, episode 39.
Peace.
Peace.
I said, Lulu.
Lulu.